Andre saying this was a garbage performance. How long before Roy blows up? Like, I don't know, man. When he saw that, when I saw him after Pierre Engvall took that second penalty, I thought he was going to explode. I really thought Patrick Roy was going to explode. You saw him on the bench like, sacrement tabarnak. You could see the French anger rising in him. It was rising in me on our live stream on the Patreon. P.S. We were watching the game live on Patreon. I was losing my mind. And again, I am a more positive person. I skew positively, and I was having a really hard time staying positive in this one. I still said, like, we're gonna go. Come on, 4 unanswered goals in the third period. Here we go. Of course, I didn't get that. It's hard to be a positive person when this team does this. And like, again, they got their opportunities. If I share this tab, they got them. Look at that. In the first 2 periods, they had 13 high danger chances at 5-on-5 only. If we do all situations, they had another 3 because they had that the double minor, or the 2 minor penalties coincidentally. They got 3 high danger chances. Like, the Islanders had 16 high danger chances today. They should have scored 4 goals, 3.74 XG to the 2.2 by Anaheim. This should have been 4-2 by the Islanders at worst. But instead, we get 3-1. Oh my God. Ray Sharon. Yeah, there we go. Sharon. Sorry. I'd rather stick my head in a solo stove than watch these skating back ends. I didn't want to say the word. I don't know why. It's not a swear word, but anyways, anuses. Like, I don't like to say these things. I don't like reading those things. I don't like seeing you guys type that stuff. But again, it's really, really hard to push back against that type of rhetoric when you're seeing it at the top of the screen, 3-1 for the Anaheim Ducks. Like, it's really, really hard to see that. And like, we can dissect the Leo Carlsson goal, but there's nothing to dissect there. It's a deflected shot on the power play. There's nothing anyone could have done to stop this goal from going in. It just did. That's just how it's gonna happen like this. So like, there's nothing really to break down on this goal. Same thing with the Troy Terry one. Just, there's nothing really to break down here. Like, it's a power play. They end up throwing it to the front of the net, and it goes in. I'm not sure why Noah Dobson was killing the penalty, but maybe Patty was like, well, I'll give him a shot. Let's see what he can do on the power play or on the penalty kill, because it's not working up to now anyway. So might as well give Noah Dobson a shot. And like, it didn't work, but I don't necessarily blame Noah Dobson. He wasn't good at the thing we know he's not good at. Like, what do we expect him to do? Yeah. And then from there, the empty net goal, which Brock Nelson, man, Brock was not having a good one today. He shoots it right at Frankie Vetrano, and then he just throws it down ice. Like, there's not a whole lot to see in either the goals that Anaheim scored. It's just, really, really, really frustrating. Sloppy, one of our patrons. P.S. Sign up to the patrons. Patreon.com/up the turnpike. He feels himself being pulled to Team Spiz. Spiz is not going to be able to get out of his hotel room in Puerto Rico right now, because his head's going to be too goddamn big. But you're not the only one, Sloppy. So for those of you who may not be patrons, Spiz is someone who is usually skews more negative. And this year said they're going to be garbage, 28-32 wins. And we all saw it like, come on, they're going to be better than that. And it's hard to not be, as Sloppy is saying, Team Spiz right now, because they're not doing the damn thing. There's only 5 or 6 teams that have fewer points than the Islanders so far. It's still crazy early, I know, but it doesn't. You're trying to build hope into the next, 9 games in, 71 games to play, or 73 games to play. And it's hard to build that hope with these type of performances. It's really, really hard. Andre says the reason I'm adamant about change is that some problems have gone on for multiple seasons, but more magnified now. It's true. It's true. And again, I used to fight against some of these comments, but it's really, really hard. I'm having a hard time doing so because my "don't worry, it'll be fine" can only go so far. It can only go so far. It's only so many times they can say, yeah, but they won the XG battle. I don't give a shit, Mitch. They're not scoring.
If you like that, make sure to subscribe to Up the Turnpike on Patreon for more exclusive New York Islanders content.